A Guinness World Record attempt was made in Dubbo today, with almost 500 senior citizens and one young at heart journalist forming a giant conga line. The celebrations were staged to mark the 8th birthday of the world-famous osteoporosis study of 4,000 local residents.
If it looks like these 477 people are having fun, it's only because they are, and have been for 18 years. Australia's longest ongoing medical study into the bone-weakening disease osteoporosis has been based on a group of Dubbo residents, and it's been helping sufferers all around the world. That's Professor John Eisman. He couldn't be happier the study's having its 18th birthday. He says the study's findings have rewritten the medical text.
Its importance, the impact on people, how the risk goes up dramatically after somebody's had any sort of fracture, how it's a big problem in men as well as in women, and the huge impact it has in terms of cost and health for the community.
Osteoporosis costs Australia an estimated $7 billion each year, a $2 million price tag for the nation in the time it took for today's birthday celebration. Biotech company Amgen today presenting a $240,000 cheque to fund the study for another 12 months. Calls today for the federal government to guarantee continual funding after fears last year it would be axed through lack of funds.
Everyone recognises how important this study is. The information actually is priceless.
So too is 94-year-old Ellie Kavanagh priceless. She's proud she's been with the study from the start.
To be more in aid of younger ones in the future, because they can pinpoint families with a tendency to this.
The same unselfish sentiments echoed by Ellis Campbell.
Very important, and I think it's whether it does me any good or not, I don't know, but it's going to help somebody, that's for sure.
There's the cake. It was absolutely beautiful and a credit to the people of the district. But back to the world record conga attempt, and here's something the organisers of today's event don't know. The official count was 477 people in the conga line. Well, make that 478. I haven't been involved in the study, but it certainly looks like it's been great fun. John Ryan, Win News.